Hello, kings and queens. Welcome to you guys' timeless pick a card. For this pick a card, we are going to take a look at the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. But before we go in, moment of gratitude. First of all, hey, kings and queens, I'm thankful that you are yet still here with me. And if you are new to the channel and you like to kiki and having fun, but also know like, hey, I came here to give me the truth straight up. What is it I need to know? Then I'm the right reader for you. If you like the vibe though. So then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Also want to mention to each and every one of you, if you wish to support me on my spiritual journey, you can become a member or a Patreon on the Patreon side, and yeah, in exchange you will get exclusive content and bonus reading from my part. Now I will explain how this reading goes for people that don't know how the yes or no answer to your question goes, but for the people that already knows, let's go to the pile. So for the first pile, you have this sticker or emoji as your pile. For the second pile, this is your sticker or emoji. For the third pile, this is your sticker or emoji. For the fourth pile, this is your sticker or emoji. For the last pile, the fifth pile, you have this sticker or emoji, but not the least though, not the least. So yeah, I will give you guys later, after I explain how this reading goes, to the people that don't know how the reading goes, 30 seconds to breathe in, concentrate on the cards. But for now, I will put my hands like this or like this. So you guys can concentrate on the cards while I explain to the people that don't know how this goes. Yeah, you think then a question that you have. You may have a question and you'll be like, okay, is this a yes or a no? I want to know. Can I have this yes or no? Is this true, yes or no? Whatever that is the question that you are having, where I can give you yes or no. You will then concentrate on the card with the question that you have, and the cards that pulls you in, that's the question, the answer to your question. I will also give you the why you are getting it and the advice that you guys, your spiritual theme is giving to you according to the question that you have. Now you can feel drawn to more piles according to that one question, meaning see it as an exchange and not exchange an extra long reading or an extra answer to your question, that you are extended answer to your question. And if you have one question or 10 question, 5 question, more question, and you feel drawn to one particular pile, that means that that one particular pile has the answer to all the question that you have, honey. So yeah, that's it. Actually, it was kind of a little bit of messed up explanation, but it's because I'm a little bit tired on this side of YouTube. But hey, your reading is already done because these are the cards that came out, and I always end the intro. I do the intro at the end because I want you to really feel the energy of the cards, that it is the question that you are getting. So yeah, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high pitch now just to oomph you up, and I'll see the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for you, my lovely, beautiful pile 1. The answer to your question, is it a yes or is it a no? Okay, honey, it's a yes. It's a beautiful yes. It's the Queen of Wands. It's a very passionately yes. It's a yes where you need to have lots of courage to go and do and act. And I also see, like, for some of you, the answer to your question is act as if till you reach your destination, kind of a thing. Like, you know how they say you need to be the Lulu to make it through Lulu, kind of a way, but more as in embrace who you are before you become who you really are, in that kind of a way is what I'm getting. Also, do not doubt yourself. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see why they are giving you this yes as the answer to your question. You have the 5 of Swords. Let's see one more. Yes, thank you. Underneath the deck, you have the Hermit. So you have the 5 of Swords, as I already said, the 9 of Wands together with the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this situation right here, it's not going effortlessly as you think that it's going. Maybe that is why you are questioning it, if it is for you, yes or no, because it's giving like you come across obstacles after obstacles. Every time you reach a destination, there might come a betrayal, people stabbing you, and you know, people that you trust, people that you be like, okay, you know, this person is going to help me out, coming to find out, no, they are not. And the reason why I'm getting this is because you have potential, dear. You have big potential, but you don't see it within yourself. That is why maybe they were saying like you need to become it before you are it, kind of a way. Because I can understand if people continue, you know, betraying you, and people that are close to you, or people that you put your trust in, and you kind of like feel like, why me situation, why is this happening? It's because you don't see your own light within you, but other people see your capability, the possibilities of you becoming someone greater than you already are. And the thing is, till you believe in this situation, till you believe you are also capable, or you are also worthy of being seen, worthy of whatever that it is, that of question that you have, then you can have it. And you need to really tend to yourself, is what I'm getting in this situation, because it's really asking of you to believe in whatever seed that you are planting, whatever thing that you want to reap in this situation. And also what I'm getting for some of you is that maybe it's not with the type of people that you are with, because the betrayal is very close to you, honey, and you are worth more than that. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what you need to know more when it comes to the answer to your question. Let's see what it is that you need to know. Ooh, this is a lot. I will take that one, but not this stack. Let's see one more. Thank you. Look at that. Not for you underneath the deck. That is something of, honey, clear out some people in this situation. So you have the question why, together with chaos and conflict, as we've been talking about, that in your situation right here, you might ask yourself a lot of questions, because it's you might think like, why me, as I already said, you know, but there is something of, there needs to be structure, there needs to be, you need to find out and who you are by setting your boundaries correctly, by really speaking up, because every time, unless you do that, you will encounter chaos. You will question yourself of, why is this happening? And I do believe strongly it's because you have great capability, but you don't see it within yourself. I'm really seeing like, honey, you are maybe at the wrong place with the wrong people, with the wrong surrounding, and your surrounding love it. The situation that you're questioning about, the people around you love it that you are struggling, because it makes them feel better and worthy about themselves because they know what you can, they can't. So if you continue struggling, it makes them feel like superior. I don't know. There is something of that with this situation. And meanwhile, looking at the Queen of Wands, is very passionate. You do not give up. And I like that you do not give up. Maybe you are questioning about, shall I give up, or is this thing for me, yes or no? Ask yourself more the question, is this thing for me? Yes. Do I want this? Yes. But are the people involved the people for me? That's a totally different question. Because is this education for me? Yes. Is this what I want? Yes. But the friendship, the people that are in the class with me, are those type of people my people? Is this relationship for me? Do I want a relationship? Yes. But are the people that I'm in a relationship with my type of a people? People that I want to be or have around? Because there is where it's bringing chaos. There is where you constantly are in fighting mode for your place. And it's not supposed to be like that. It's not. Because they see something in you. So let's see, as the advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving to you according to the question that you are having. Let's see, what is the advice? Comfort underneath the deck. So let's see, for your advice, you have a stop. I don't know, but there is something you need to stop. We will take a look. But first, let's see, you have energy and reflection. I believe these three came together in another reading also. A kind of a similar energy. But in another pick up, but best, that's Dutch. A few weeks ago, something like that. But what I'm getting for you as the advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving to you is that a reflection is giving who you are is how your outside world will reflect back to you. So that is why I'm saying to you, like, you need to become it, and then your world must, because that's the energy you put out, it must transform to whatever that it is that you want to make reality in your life. So because now I'm getting like, if you wants to be a loyal wife and have a loyal husband, or have a loyal job, have a loyal companion and friendship and stuff, and you become it, you embrace that, and you just act the lulu as if everybody around you are so loyal, you will see the false people fall off because they are not fitting to the reality that you are actually creating. So then you will see that your life will change, even though you will see people fall off that be like, okay, so they were not for me because I want to be this person, and those who are not that will fall off. So that is what your guys, your spiritual team is giving to you as the advice, that embrace the energy that you want to see outside of your comfortable, outside of your world, outside of your imagination. Okay, so, and work towards it also is what I'm getting. Continue working towards it. Like, meaning, if you want to be a fit kind of a person that is waking up early and have their life, settled and stuff, start doing it. And you will see that it will start to reflect physically, emotionally, spiritually on you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Put up a zebra, honey. That will let me know you stick around with me till the end, and I thank you for it. And if you understood your reading, put up a sunflower. That will mean you claim this reading and you understand it. And I will see you or in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pal 2, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pal. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for you, my lovely, beautiful pal 2, the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. You have the Wheel of Fortune, honey. It's a gamble. This one is a gamble. It can land on yes, it can land on no. It depends on what your action is, and if it is, because the higher Arcana is something that must be, it's the universe making that decision. So for a lot of you that have chosen pile 2, I believe this is your karma. Whatever you have put out, that is the reflection that you will get back. But let's take a look at why they are giving you this answer to your question, whatever that question is. So let's see, why do pile 2 getting this answer? One more. Let's see, one more. Oh, thank you. Underneath the deck, the 8 of Wands. Something will happen fast and quick. Looking at the 8 of Wands, it will happen fast and quick. Honey, you have once again a higher Arcana. So you have the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the World. Now, for you, there is definitely a change going to happen. So in the answer to your question, there is definitely a change, but in this change you need to kind of like learn how to work with other people, learn how to take how do you say, like critical advice, something like that. There is something of, I'm coming towards you to tell you something, and you need to be open to accept whatever that I'm saying and work with it, kind of a way. So it depends on you. That is why you are getting that answer to your question. Like, it can be yes, it can be no, depending on the karma that you are reaping. Because if you feel offended in a certain way with the question that you are having, or the answer, the question that you are having, like, or you don't have an answer to the people or the situation that is coming towards you, you are not collaborating, working nicely with whatever that energy that comes towards you, there ain't no end to this situation. Meaning, like, there is a new chapter that is waiting on you. Looking at the World card, there is a new chapter. It's the end of the higher Arcana, going to the new once again. But in this question that you are having, before the end happens, before a new chapter begins for you, you need to kind of like collaborate with the people, or collaborate with the situation that is going on around you. Let me see. Let me try to give you an example so you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, for example, you are going to move to a new place, a new house. Okay. Now, in that neighborhood, the neighbors in that complex, let's just say you are going into a new apartment. In that complex, there are rules in that complex. You want to live your life. You want to have your things done. You know, your house is your house. You do whatever it is that you want in your apartment. But the rules are that you need to, your garbage, you need to like throw plastic with plastic. How do they call it? Recycle. You need to recycle your garbage. You need to, don't let nothing in the hallway. So meaning that you are busy. For example, you are busy with moving, and you don't know the rules yet. You put some boxes, you know, in here and there. You are busy with going up and down and stuff. So you are not keeping everything tight because you already have it hectic with moving up and down and moving your stuff in and out, so then a neighbor comes at you, another neighbor comes at you, and they be like politely say, hey Paltu, listen, I'm seeing that you are busy moving stuff, but keep in mind our rules of this apartment is do not do this or do not do that. And you'll be like, don't you see me moving? You see me? No. You see, the way you react to this situation is the seed that you are planting with the community of your neighbors of that new place. And so that is the beginning of the connection that you are going to start with them, meaning now you already set a bad example. So what karma you are reaping? The bad one. Instead, if you be like, oh, I understand, oh, I'm sorry, try to understand the situation, be like, okay, I understand it and I'm trying to do my best to do it, get the criticism of them and try to let them understand that, okay, I'm so busy also on my side with the moving and stuff, so I'm trying to do it perfectly, but I'm sorry if it doesn't happen, but I'm trying though because of the hecticness, but thank you for letting me know. That kind of a way. Like, I'm not saying to say that they are right to come at you like that, but the way they come at you and the reaction that you are giving in the question that you are having, your response to the action that they are bringing to you is the thing that is actually make it that this is a good conversation or this is a good karma or a bad karma. So yeah, I do hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Let me know down below by putting a world globe, yeah. If you be like, yes, I got you, okay? Put up a world globe. That will let me know that you are about to and you understand me. So let's see what it is that you need to know more when it comes to the question that you have. Let's see. Ooh, one more. I don't know, but the cards shuffled very weird. Ooh, orphaned underneath the deck. I really see that kind of like you are not in the community yet, But yeah, you have truth be told and generation. Now, what I'm getting for you with this truth be told and generation is really there is a change happening for you, and it's how do you say it? Like when something is really like, okay, I need to also look at this situation as it is, and then it can be beautiful, like because these two together, it's like the illusion versus the destructive reality. And it's giving like, okay, I need to wake up and see the truth for what it is. This is happening, but it's something beautiful can come out of this. Because once you see the reality and once something is destroyed and you start new again, that means you can start fresh and new. And it happens because it can happen because it seems like, like a fresh start, like, okay, we were on the wrong foot. Let's try again without feeling a certain way or reacting a certain way or thinking a certain way, looking at the illusion card. But once you start new, something great can happen. But this starting new, may I say, what is it with your cards, yeah? Anxiety wants to come out. But I don't know what it is with your cards. But they are shuffling weird. Magic is also want to come out, honey. Let's see. Let's go. I don't even know what I wanted to say anymore. Let's go for your advice card, honey, because the energy is weird at this moment. It's like I don't know. So let's see for your advice card, what you guys, your spiritual team wants you to know when it comes to the answer to your question. Let's see for your advice card. Anger underneath the deck. So yeah, try not to show your anger, okay? You have the Death card. Do not be scared. We will talk about it. So you also have space and happiness. Now, for your advice card, what you guys, your spiritual team is saying is that, honey, when you end a situation, when the situation ends, this conflict, whatever it is, the understanding of, there is space for everybody. There ain't no such thing as a minimum place, or more people can enjoy a situation. You will find the happiness once you collaborate nicely with other people. Once this situation of conflict, not knowing if to do or not to do, then you can be like, okay, I have made my choice. I want to reap this type of fruit, so I will take this type of action. Then when that new beginning comes and you change your way of thinking of minimalism, you will find happiness, because there is more out there. There is more than only one solution or one thing. The world is not black and white. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm getting for you a kind of a fed up energy. And I don't know if that's towards me or no, it's not. But if it was, you already have log off, I believe. But I think the energy that I'm getting is more as in like not getting the answer completely, and it's in your situation you don't even know what to do, is what I'm getting. And the situation is like this: it doesn't matter what you choose, as long as you see the truth for what it is. As long as you know that even if you make the mistake and you realize like, oh, this isn't for me, you may start new. There is an end in lots of things in life, and a new beginning in lots of things because of the endings of situation in life. And I understand sometimes we do not want to waste our time looking at the Wheel of Fortune, but this criticism that you are getting, in there are also answers, and in there you need to be also looking at yourself and be like, oh, what is my doing in this situation? Where do I want to go? What is happening when it comes to the reality, and valid criticism is not to attack you. It's more a see another person's point of view also. So I don't know if this is the answer to your question that you have wanted, because I cannot give you a yes, I cannot give you a no. It's more a what are you going to do with the answers that you are getting, the truth that you are going to see, or the action that you are going to take after you find yourself with people coming towards you. And that's the thing that you will then reap, the karma that you will reap, good karma or bad karma. So I thank you, my love, for being here still with me. Put up a smiley. That will let me know that you reached the end with me. That you reached till the end with me. And I thank you for it. And I will see you in another pile or another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So pile 3, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. Okay, it's like two cards was like, wanna come out? Nope. Wanna come out? Nope. So you have the 6 of Swords, honey. It is like the cards were saying, like, wanna come out? No. Wanna come out? No. And one of those cards was the Strength card. It's a no for now, because you need to move away from certain things, certain troubles, before you can get this yes. I don't know what question you are having. Keep that in mind. But there is some situation or place where you are at right now, and they cannot give you that answer because you are yet still stuck with that energy. And because you are stuck with that energy, it's kind of like needs to clear away before they give you a definitely yes, because it wanted to come out 2 times already before it came to a no. And it's because like maybe you have tried this already 1 time, 2 times, and you didn't succeed, or um you didn't get the good result out of this situation because you was pulled back to that negative energy. Maybe it's giving me that kind of a vibe, as like you want to move but you feeling pulled back, you want to move but you're feeling pulled back. And that is why they be like, no, until you get rid of that energy completely, then you will get yes, because you need to be sure when this come to you. But let's take a look at why they are giving you this answer to your question. Let's see why. Oh, it's a beautiful why. Let's see one more, please. Thank you. Underneath the deck, you have my beach, the Queen of Swords. You need to embrace that energy. So you have the King of Pentacles together with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Honey, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Something beautiful is waiting for you. Something fruitful, something abundant, something that is like stable, and something where you do not feel lack when it comes to you yourself. And whomever is pouring into your cup, or whomever you are pouring into their cup, it's giving like, okay, this is what I have to give, but I give myself more. Like the Six of Pentacles, you will see always the person has a skill in his hand and giving to people, giving money to people in the normal right away. And for you, what I'm getting with this is more as in, I am stable where I'm at, if that is in love, if it is in financial situation, whatever that it is. And if I give to other people, I yet still am secure enough when it comes to love, when it comes to financial, or whatever that it is, that you be like, okay, because I know my boundaries, I know what is for me and what not. I will not overgive myself. So I do think you are getting the no because you yet still are too much in overgiving yourself. Or for some of you, you do not have learned your financial situation yet. You do not know how to handle your money yet. That's for some of you. I'm getting that you are yet still in a place where you need to learn how to first pour into you before you pour into another, before you give out to another. You need to know that you have a stable situation, that you have the capability to, okay, I'm here, okay, I will give that. I don't know, but I'm going with this one because that is what I'm getting. For example, it's a tricky topic though, because I don't know if you go to church, yes or no, because it's about church. But in churches, they say you need to give 10% of your income to the church. And if you don't have it yourself, and you need to, it has a name, I don't know the name of it, but then you have to give that 10%, and the pastor be like, yeah, you see, you don't have it for God, so this, I don't know the manipulation that's going on. But then you need to open your eyes and be like, I know the English, the Dutch name, and my cultures, how they call it, but I do not know how it's called in English. So here in this situation is what I'm getting with why I'm have to say this. It's like, if you be like, oh yes, but I have to give that. Meanwhile, you don't have even a bread for yourself, a loaf of bread for you and your family, but yet you are giving out that loaf of bread to another person instead of thinking, wait a minute, I have a loaf of bread. And they are asking 10%, meaning you will give this. But in your family, you have 10 people. So now those 10 people have to live from that 90% of loaf of bread. But every time you get a loaf of bread, the church wants 10% of your loaf of bread, 10% of your loaf. But do not even consider the fact that you have 10 other mouths to feed before you can even think of a community to give more, to give to. And it's like, okay, now you need to think, is it maybe not better for you to think like, okay, if I have 3 loaves of bread, I will give them that percentage, and I have this for the 10 people that I have. I don't know, but there is something of, you need to know the balance before you give out to other people. You need to know your financial situation, because honey, you are giving out too much. And it can be that you are giving out too much in love also. Like somebody is pouring just a drop of love into you, and you be like, I have a whole waterfall if you need it. No. It doesn't match. Like they giving you a drop of love and you give them a waterfall. So you are empty out and you don't get the love that you want, because hello, what is the comparison of a drop of love and a whole waterfall, y'all? So yeah, that is something that you need to learn before you get the answer that you want. And once you have learned that, it's going to be beautiful in abundance, you know? So you have not for you. Yeah, I think that is why you are getting a no. Together with TikTok and to be fair. Yeah. With time, you will get this though. With time, you will get this. But first, you need to learn, once again, a skill. You need to know the balance. And you also have my beach underneath the deck. And that is that, to be fair, kind of a way. You need to cut people's mask off and see the reality. You are in a place where they are playing with you. Okay? There are people behind. If you look at this, you see a human behind the curtains that is playing the game of chess, and you are not aware of that you are being played. So your guys, your spiritual team wants you to first open your eyes and see like, hey, wait a minute, where am I pouring too much of me? Where is it that I'm giving out and I'm not being fulfilled? You know, where is it that I'm giving out too much of myself, but I ain't getting nothing in return? Where is it that I want to actually be stable in life, but it's not happening? You know, it's not, things aren't in balance, because you will have this abundance. If it is love or financial abundance, you will have it in time. Time will happen, that it will happen. With time, you will see the truth. But in those time, because you are moving already and you already tried it not once but 2 times, so you just need to realize now first what type of a game people are playing with you. Once you realize what type of a game people are playing with you, you then be like, okay, listen, honey, I was foolishly, letting you get away with this situation, and not anymore. And then it will happen. So let's see the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, is giving to you according to the question that you are having. So for the advice, you have intuition, you also have faith and isolation. So for you, my love, when it comes to your advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving to you, is please listen to what your guys, your spiritual team is saying. Have faith in whatever way they want to take you, because they want to let you go somewhere where, things are good for you, nice, enjoyable, stable, not in a survival mode, if it is financially or with love. Where your cup is overflowing, that you have enough that you can give other people without even worrying of your cup being empty, because you have enough to give. Meanwhile, your cup continues overflowing. But you need to see the truth that they always want to show you and believe in it. And for some of you, take time alone. Looking at isolation, take time alone. Meditate, contemplate, pray, whatever you need to connect with your guys, your spiritual team, so that you get the answers. And once you get the answers, take action to it. And try not to let other people know your step before you have reached your step. Because I do see that maybe already you have tell other people your plans, because of the 2 times that I was getting with your cards, but there came a struggle or something, or there came I don't know, but there's it made you not do it anymore. It happened once, it happened twice. The 3rd time, you don't want it. Let it be a path between you, your guys, your spiritual team, the connection, and until you reach your destination, then you will tell people oh, now I can help you. For example, if you are getting, let's see, $1 million, okay? And you be like, oh, I'm a millionaire. Now everybody's knocking at your door. You don't even know how to handle the money. You don't even know what to do with the money. You don't even know nothing about the Belastingdienst. How do you say that? The people that is asking 10% every time from when you go grocery shopping, like Uncle Sam. Let's just call it Uncle Sam, okay? You don't even know nothing about Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam be like, yes, that's $1 million. Nice to see that million, but now you have to pay interest, So figure things out. Balance your situation, make your life stable before you go out to help other people, before you let other people know, oh, you guys can also eat on my table. Because honey, I'm a strong believer. I'm from a culture that, honey, we don't cook just for 4 or 5 people. Now I come from the Caribbean, and if you come to my house, there is food for you. Okay. And then I came to the Netherlands, and then I learned that you have to go home. You have to go home. It's 5 o'clock. Go home. Go eat at your house, And that's the thing. That maybe that is why they have a strong, I don't know, but community is thing that we love over here. But you can, because I'm going back to the loaf of bread because of that. Like in my culture, we were brought up that even if you have little, you can share it with the people. But you need to yet still use your mind of thinking of tomorrow for your own people also. Meaning, if I have 3 cookies, I will come out with 1 cookie and I will share it in the 4 of us. Okay? But that means that I yet still have 2 cookies in the bag for another day and another day. For maybe then another person come, I can also share with them once again cookie. Instead of be like, okay, we are the 4 of us, I will give you guys 3 cookies, each cookie for everyone, and I will sit there, look at you guys eating cookie. Meanwhile, the next day I don't have a cookie, and the other next day I don't have a cookie. And if somebody come the next day, I don't have nothing to give them. Share your little piece of bread. And if somebody judge you for sharing that little that you have, and yet still being considered with the other in the back, they be like, oh, but you have more. Why don't you? Hello. Be happy that I'm sharing. Why are you even looking in my wallet? That's how we will say it in my culture. So why are you looking in my wallet? Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to be happy that I'm sharing it with you, because I could go the Dutch way and tell you go home. So really, that's what I'm getting. Like, do not be afraid to be stingy with your love, with your finance, but yet still share. And if you get enough, first figure out for yourself, love yourself more, pour in more to yourself, and then look into your community or your question that you are having, what you can give to another. Because if you yourself don't have it, what are you going to do for, honey? No. That math ain't mathing. So I do hope I could have helped you and give you the answer to your question, honey. So put up a clock that will let me know you stick around with me till the end. And I thank you for it, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 4, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best for us and harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, my lovely beautiful pile 4. You have the 4 of Cups, honey. It's a yes, want it or not. Okay, this one is what your guys, your spiritual team is giving to you. So if you want it or not, this is what you are getting. Okay, this is what you are getting. So it's a yes, and you are not looking maybe up to it or whatever, but it's something that your guys, your spiritual team is being like, it has a reason. Just wait and see. So let's take a look. Let's see why they are giving to you this answer to your question. Oh, a very strategic why. So let's see. One more, please. Thank you. If the one that feels like that is the King of Swords, honey, I'm done. Because, yeah, the Magician, it's not the King of Swords. Because I was like, oof, this one is going to be a strict one. But yeah, you have the Queen of Swords together with the Ace of Swords together with the Magician. Now, here's the thing. Why I'm saying the strict one is because, honey, you have my Beach on the table, and not only that, you have the Ace of Swords. So meaning this is a mental game, y'all. This is a game of you can manifest this. This is a game of just know where you want to go, what you want to do, communicate it with the right people, communicate it with your guys, your spiritual team. They are listening, and bibbidi bobbidi boo, you got it. You got it. Because all is connected is what I'm getting. Just know where you want to go. And it will pop up, wanted or unwanted. So watch out what you say is also what I'm getting, because you have two times the Ace, the Source card, and not only that, you also have the Magician. I do think you are very strong in manifesting at this moment, or always. You are very strong with that. So you are somebody that your tongue is speaking, and what your tongue say, that will be reality. So watch out what you are talking. Okay, watch out how you talk about yourself, what you say about yourself and other people, because that is why sometimes things is happening to you. Be like, I actually didn't. You said it. If it is now or maybe back in the past, your attitude, the way you say it, the way you believed in things, you have said it, and so it will manifest. And people, believe me, lots of time people don't realize it till somebody tell them about it. I had a family member that it's like it was its mantra. Oh, I don't want this. No, I don't need that. No, this and this and that. And so it happened in her life that she got what she didn't want to have. Funny. And here's what I mean. let's just say you don't want to have you'd say you don't want to have a car that is, let's just say the car is you don't want a diesel car. Okay, you don't want a diesel car. You don't want this. You don't want that about the diesel car. So now you are getting that car, but it's with fuel. Okay, benzine. I don't know how to say that in English. And or let's just say you get an electric car. It's not hybrid. It's like electric only. And then you come to realize, oh, you miss that smell, or you miss the going to the car thingy and pull up your gas, put gas in the car. You are going to miss the how the car is running. You will hear the car. Then you realize the whole time I've been saying I don't want a diesel car, or a fuel car. And now that I have an electronic car, a car is a car, but you are now missing out on the diesel. What you gonna do? So watch out what you are saying. Watch out with your mouth, because your mouth is the one that is putting you in trouble, because you are a great manifester. So watch out for that and see the things for what it is. Okay, let's see what it is. Ooh, this is too much. I will only take those two. Let's see what it is that you need to know more. You have community together with breathe. Now, for you, my love, what I'm getting is, now, your community is everything. I like that for you and all of that. Maybe you can find the answer in your community, or take time to breathe, take time for yourself, take time to connect with you guys, your spiritual team. Be like, honey, I know I want this, but be specific how you want the situation to happen also is what I'm getting. And especially whatever it is that you want to manifest, looking at a community, you can have it, because for everything in life, there is a community for it. The strangest thing, there is community for it. Believe me, you can have the wildest idea and think you are the only one in this world, but honey, there is a community for it. It's weird. You only need to look further. So be sure to what you want to manifest and create, and be specific a little bit, not too specific. Keep a little bit of a room open for the magic to happen. But I believe that for you, if you write down or speak what you want, it will manifest, especially if you take time with your guys, your spiritual team. So let's see for the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, is giving to you according to the question that you are having. Let's see, one more. Okay. So you have a fear, creativity, and success. So what you guys, your spiritual team, is trying to say with this as your advice cost is, please do not fear wherever this situation is going, whatever they are going to give you, because you will be successful in it. You will find your community. You will find your tribe, the people that you like and love, that has the same mind as you or want the same thing as you. So stop saying you don't want something. Start saying what you want instead of what you don't want. Okay, what you like. Stop saying hate and stuff. Say, oh, I love if this and that will happen in my life. So please do not put fear in your mind and in your mouth and in your actions, because that is what you will manifest. You don't want that. Okay, so be creative with whatever it is that you are doing, and know that it will be successful. So change it up in a beautiful thing instead of in a fearful way of thinking. Now, put up some rainbows down below. That will let me know you stick around with me till the end, and I'll see you in another part or another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 5, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, Hamptonan, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. It's definitely yes, honey. It's a fruitful yes. It's an abundant yes. It's a great yes. Okay, it's a multiply it yes. So the answer to your question is a yes. Let's take a look. Let's see why they are giving you this yes. A beautiful yes, if you wish to have that yes, though, because honey, sometimes we want a no. Let's see, one more please. Thank you. 3 of Wands underneath the deck, so maybe something that you are waiting on, but it's coming. And look at that, you have the 9 of Cups, a wish coming true. Oh yes, I was thinking maybe the camera stopped, but yeah, 9 of Cups, the wish coming true, together with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, honey. This is beautiful. This is a fruitful yes. This is your wish is going to come through. I don't know if you want to have this yes, but your wish is going to come through. You are going to see it abundantly in whichever way. And not only that, very strategic, very knowing what you want. Like, it's like this 2 is giving me the energy, this 3 and this 4 is giving me the energy of royals, because you have the Empress, like Games of Thrones. Let's just go like that. Like, you know what you want. Like, really, it's giving I'm above all of you. That kind of energy is giving me. Like, I'm above of the peasants out there. I know what I want. I know what I have. I know what I can reach. I know if this truth comes to me, what I will do with it. And it's a beautiful yes, because even though you wish not to have this yes, because of having this yes, you are going to be very strategic in your actions, where let me just give you an example what I'm seeing. For example, you'll be like, okay, is my partner cheating on me? I'm just making stuff up. I don't know if you're questioning that. I'll be like, yes, it's something that it's not keep in mind, this is not a personal reading. It's a collective reading. Okay. So if you wish to have a personal reading, you can find the link to it down below. But just go with me on this one. And I say yes. And then you'll be like, oh, and then you'll find out and see, because the Queen of Swords is here. You will find and be strategic. You will see the truth. You will find the truth. And then you'll be released of that ex. And you'll be like, oh, I'm actually better off without them. That kind of a yes, this is. That whatever, if you want it or not, the aftermath of this yes is beautiful. It makes you become above everybody, that kind of a vibe, like, oh, I'm better than you. Not that everybody's better, but you'll be like, oh, thanks to this truth, thanks to letting me know that I'm fired or that this contract isn't going, okay, now I'll go to a better job. Now I have more income. That's kind of a yes, this yes is. And even if you wanted to have this yes, it's going to be a better, the result of this yes is multiply it. Okay, wishes coming true, very strategic. I know, leveling up. So let's see what it is that you need to know more about the answer to your question. One more. Oh, child. Let me get this. So let's see. You have never-ending story together with higher power, and you also have come to the edge. Honey, things are changing. You need to go with the flow of it all. Okay? They are changing, and you guys, your spiritual team is saying, hold me by the hand. Hold me by the hand, okay? Because we are going to live a little bit dangerous. Not dangerous in, oh, be aware. No, more as in, we are not in our comfortable zone. We are taking risk. Strategic risk. Okay, strategic risk, not just leap and go. No, you have the King of Swords on the table. You have the King of Pentacles on the table. You have the Empress on the table. It's very strategic. It's very planned out. It's very looking into the future and be like, this is how the situation every time goes. You kind of like can predict it by looking at how the movement is been. Let me give you an example. Like, oh, it's winter time. What does come after winter? Spring. That's the thing that you know, because it's a pattern of nature, of Mother Nature, that continues happening, right? So it's the same thing with, you can look at a man's action, and if there is, because men are very straight in line, yeah. Very straight. We women doing this. We women do this. Okay? But men are very simple, straight. So if the, like, in Dutch they say, een kat in het nauw maakt rare sprongen. Like a cat in a corner makes weird jumps. Like if you're starting to see weird jumps in your man, you'll be like, something's up. Something's up. What's happening? You know, and you'll be looking at it in a distance like, you are not acting as usual. Something is wrong. You guys, let me know down below if you are a man. Like, how predictable are you? Yes or no? Let me know. 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 I'm very curious. But the men that I have encountered, you know, very predictable. You know? But yeah, so this situation right here, it can end easily and quick, okay? With a never-ending story, honey, this situation will end fruitfully in abundance. Once you dare to kind of like get out of your comfortable zone and see the patterns and then move according to what you see, and your wish will come true fruitfully and abundantly. But go with your spiritual team though. Ask your spiritual team to show you whatever that it is that you want to be shown, you know. Show me how good it can get. That kind of a way. Like, show me how good it can get. So let's see. One more advice that your spiritual team is going to give you. So you have sweetness together with cleanse and love as the advice card. Honey, I've been talking for too long already, but yeah, clear out things that doesn't fit with what you want in the question that you are having. Go for the things that you like and love. Go for the things that is, you know, that you feel, this is it for me. Be strategic in it as your spiritual team to show you how good it can get. And also, with a never-ending story, what I'm getting is, be more as the King of Swords to figure out the truth and then take action according to what you need to take action to clear out, cleanse this situation right here, and don't dare to move different. Don't be afraid to move different, is what I'm trying to say, and do different instead of constantly, as I've been saying, because we female do it also, the same line, like get up, go to school, go to work, eat, sleep, get up, go to school, go to work. Honey, our hormone is doing this as females, but our action in life for every human being is very predictable. Very predictable. So don't be afraid to come to the edge, yeah. Okay, don't be afraid. So put up some hearts emoji. That will let me know that you reached the end with me, and I thank you for yet still being with me, and I will see you in another part or another video of mine. Bye.